Well, this is the second visit to the Hotel Cala. We were here last year, and last year we actually had a room which was sea facing. It was a sea view room, and today we arrived and we're actually given a same room, but we actually paid for a side view, which is, I'll show you very shortly. The views are different, but the balconies are much better in the side view. So this is quickly the bathroom. You've got a massive double shower. The one room that we were in, the seafront view, that had a bath, but this is far bigger room, and I think actually on year two these tend to be cheaper, €10 per person cheaper, this side view room, but although you don't get the full sea view, you still get a sea view here, but you get a much bigger balcony. So this is far more modern as well. Loads of room, got your double bed there. So I thought I'd do a quick video. So we've actually moved rooms, so we've actually had to come in and get our stuff unpacked in one room and then pack it again and bring it into this room. So it was only a floor up, so it wasn't too bad. So this is your main bedroom. Nice double bed there. Obviously the bathroom that we've already been in. Got your TV, got a desk unit, big mirror, and I think these must be sort of Jack and Jill style rooms. So you can hire a room next door. You can go in through the door there if you've got like a larger family with you. But like I say, beautiful room, plenty of room. Big telly, bed. You've got your basically your fridge in here. Which being to the there's a little Cala Room supermarket, which is actually just, you can see it from the balcony, which is actually open, I believe, 7 till 1 AM every day, which is fantastic because a lot of supermarkets in Spain, especially on a Sunday, close, like the Mercadonas. So luckily we've got a supermarket right on our doorstep. So this is the balcony, which is massive. It's basically like an apartment balcony. So you've got a room there for 2 chairs and a table. Got your sun lounges, and this is what's classed as your side view. You've still got a really good view of the sea, of the beach. Got some storms in Benidorm over the last couple of days, so the beach is a bit a bit upside down. There's some tape there. But obviously no one's sort of problem with the rules of the tape. They're just going on and enjoying the sun. So it's literally 5:45 here. It's October the 12th, in Benidorm. Well, actually Cala Finestrat is where we're at. It's the Cala Room supermarket. You see in the distance. You've got a load of bars beneath us here as well. The bar, restaurants. We've just been in actually and enjoyed quite a cheap salad and a lager and a water. So yeah, this is the side sea view room in the Hotel Cala. It's classed as a 3-star plus. We've second time we've been here, through Jet 2. Really well priced, to be fair, for the location of it. But if you haven't been to Cala Finestrat before, this is, I would say, the most beautiful stretch of the coast in the Benidorm area. The beach is lovely, beautiful beach. It's not rocky at all. You can walk out as far as you want. Like I say, there's kids here. There's people with all kinds. Beautiful. So yeah, I would highly recommend this room if you're considering this hotel. Just generally a really nice stay. This is our second one, and would well recommend it. Beautiful morning here in Cala Room and Strat. We'll have a quick walk up the market on a Tuesday from 9 till 3 and on a Saturday as well. So we'll have a quick look up here, see what's on offer. It goes right the way up the street. All kinds on offer today, I think. Enjoy.
You get chicken in the baguette and head on the beach, get on the beach all day. Si lo necesita. No, no puesto de tercero. No, pero es perdido. Yo no lo quiero buscar. No lo voy a.
No, pues sí es necesario, gracias. Este no. Gracias.
You are? Oh. It's very simple.
Eso es como perejil. Hola.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Esto es más de sauce. Guapas. Chicas. Vamos a la aceituna, guapas.
¿Qué vale? Honey, oregano, y además, pues eso compensa. Eso compensa. Sí. ¿Por qué te dicen unos caseros en mi casa? Dígamelo cotón. Vale, me falta la pistola. Si quieres echar un vistacico, por si la ves.
Las pruebas
de biberones, de casa de lavar. Esas a mano para quitar el suburbio. Yo lo de la ropa. Have you got this stuff?
Well, what a great market that is. So that's Cala Finestrat Market. If you're familiar with the market in Benidorm, there's a few of them. You've got the big one at the Pueblo. There's the El Cisne, which we're going to have a look at on Thursday. We'll do a little video of that. But that though, as far as markets go, is the best one, I would say. It's big, but not too big. It goes all the way up the street. That will obviously close off. Loads of stalls. Clothes, fruit, nuts, olives. I mean, basically what you've seen on the video. But really, really highly recommended. As you see, then you've got to the beach, like right here. I mean, what a beautiful place Cala Finestrat is. I mean, we are actually staying over at the Hotel Cala, which is just right on the corner there. In the beach again, it's one of the best beaches along the coast. I really, really recommend stopping here. And that market is, as I say, one of the best. And as usual, don't be afraid to haggle. There were some items that people were asking €60 for, and we got them down to 40. Some things that they were asking 35 and got down to 20. So you just try your luck, and then you kind of come to a middle ground with them. They don't get offended. And you obviously got to think, you know, some of the items that they're getting or bought, there'll be a lot of profit for them, and they'd rather get a sale than you walk away. So I would say that is definitely an important thing to consider, haggling. But I mean, that's only on the clothes. I mean, I wouldn't haggle on fruit and things like that, or food. You can't really haggle on that. But where there's clothes involved, I think there's definitely room for bargain. But yeah, really enjoyed that market. It's definitely the better one out of a traditional market, and that's a Cala Finestrat. Not to be mistaken with Finestrat, which is obviously inland, which is probably beyond those hills in the distance there actually. But this is Cala Finestrat, which is right on the beach, right on the coast. Cala Finestrat's just past the Grand Barley Hotel, which you can actually see in the distance there. But yeah, highly recommended. Definitely the best market that we've been to on the Costa Blanca. I hope you enjoyed that bit of the market.
Estuve todo el tiempo. Es que nos marea.
Still bits of beach work going on at the minute because there was a massive like flash flood the other weekend. In fact, it's Tuesday today, so last Thursday, Friday I think, and a lot of the beaches along the coast were just ruined. So they're still in the middle of putting the sand back in place and doing whatever they need to do. But there's still a lot of people enjoying the beach, a lot of people still out. People getting ready for a day, for sun lounges and things. And what's really handy about Cala Finestrat as well, you've got loads of free parking right next to the beach. All that there is free parking, and that's in the front of the Cala shop. Well, it's the last night here at Cala Finestrat. The beautiful, warm October evening. The temperatures have been getting up to like 30, I would say, while we've been here. 5 nights. And I thought I'd do a quick walk along the beach, or we're heading on tomorrow. It's been a fantastic stay. So basically, on this part of the bay, you've got quite a few little restaurants. It was actually busier this time of the year than it was last time of the year, which is great. It's great to see, really. A lot of families, all kinds, really. Families, couples, lads, lasses, doing their own thing. Nice sign off. So the Cala hotel where we stopped, it's just up there. We're actually going to go and visit the restaurant at 7 o'clock, see what that's like. But all in all, it's been a beautiful, beautiful holiday again. We love this part of the coast. Like I say, it's just along the coast from Benidorm. Just the beach alone is just superb. Really nice. It's always well used. You see people doing exercises all hours of the day. And again, you've got your restaurants where you're stopping on the top floor this time of the Hotel Cala. What you could call a side sea view room, and they've got the big balconies. Fantastic, lovely accommodation, really, really good. Been really impressed. Certainly over that room, in comparison to the one we had the last time, it was just the sea view room, but it was a bit of a smaller balcony, smaller room. Pardon me. So yeah, what a great stay. And like I say, we've been coming here for quite a few years. First time was at the Tropical Splash, which is a family hotel up the road. Again, you can get here pretty quickly from there. About a 10-minute walk, or not even that. But what we do like about this location and that hotel is you're literally right on the beach. Like, you couldn't get as close to the beach anywhere, I don't think, along the coast, especially not with the accommodation and what's all the facilities around you, which makes it such an enjoyable stay. Like I say, I couldn't recommend highly enough even. So you've got all the beds being put away. It's now, what time is it? It's 6 o'clock, so we're getting dark shortly. The sun's going away in the distance, just behind the clouds. So darkness will start to set in. The water's lovely and clear, and actually there's not many rocks either, so you can walk right the way out and you're not catching your feet, or there's not even any seaweed, to be fair. Lovely beach. The water is fantastic. And the water's actually quite warm. Like I say, I've been in it every day, literally. So you'd be daft not to really consider you're there in that hotel, the Cala, which is just obviously there, and you're right on the beach any time of day like you want. Morning, noon, night. You see people in the on the night. But on a night as well, you've got quite a bit of quite a bit going on. Where you've got like bars, cafe bars, restaurants. You've got a Chinese one. You've got an Indian. We went to bar 56 the other night, had a karaoke on, which is opposite Tropical Splash. That was quite a fun pub to be in. It's quite entertaining. There's Dutch in, there was Irish, English, French. It's quite a mixture, quite a good culture, mixture of culture going in. Obviously got your changing rooms there if you need a changed. They're ideal for getting the sand off your feet. I don't know if you've seen the video I've done before on this hotel and Cala Finestrat, and I think I might have mentioned earlier in the video that the Carrefour Express, which is a bit like a Tesco Express in England, dead handy. Get pretty much anything you want in there, and the open hours is fantastic. I think it's it's 7 o'clock in the morning till 1 o'clock in the morning. So it's open almost 24 hours, which is handy, especially if you're needing stuff, or just want a snack or a bottle of wine for the room or whatever. It's the roundabout. Loads of buses here. The bus network's brilliant. I think it's the number 2, I think, takes from here into Benidorm. And if you want to go beyond there, you get the number 10 to go to like Altea, Albia. You've got Alley Hop just over there. Children's playgrounds. There's loads of them in Spain. But like you come out here on a night, 11 o'clock at night, even 12, and there's families out with the kids. Well, it's mainly on a weekend, like, but they definitely get well used, which is good. That's the Chinese restaurant there. We've got the Italian just over there next to us. And there's bars that just run all the way up that road there towards the Tropical Splash. Oh, do the cross before I get run over. Oh, you will get. This property here has been empty for years, and that's just come up for sale. It's up for €990,000. There's not much to look at, like, I imagine it's just the location of it. A really old school villa. You've got a driveway and it's right out of the bus stop, so maybe that's saying 20,000 Covent. That's the Italian. And that hotel there, or whatever it was, whether it's an apartment, that's been getting built. It's been after 6 years or even longer. I think we first discovered this place in 2017, and it was like that then. So I don't know what the story's behind that, but it's just never changed. It's absolutely ginormous. There's Ali Hop and the famous cow that always stands at the doorway. So we've just come around a bit of a circle, to be honest. So you've got your restaurants here, bars. Bustle really. So yeah, like the hotel's great, parking's good if you hire a car. That's the car park up there. Like you mentioned it earlier. A canny ramp to get up. You've got to literally start here and put your foot down to get up it. Then we're back to the hotel entrance here, with the steps. That's the hotel, the restaurant we're going to try tonight, Strat. Have special deals on for people who stay there, for residents. This is the reception. So I just read that actually. So the lady who runs the restaurant is a UK MasterChef winner. I thought that the name sounded a bit English. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see. Taste the food. It does look really nice. Oh, back in the corridor. A quick change and we'll see you at the restaurant. Well, it must be said, the Strat Hotel really was fantastic. We enjoyed a 3-course meal. It was €30, which was a special offer, I believe, to anyone who was staying at the Cala Hotel. And to say, it was a really interesting story behind the restaurant itself, ran by a lady from England who won MasterChef some time ago, and the food really speaks for itself. It was fantastic, amazing experience. Probably one of the best we've had in terms of how you were served, how you were treated, the food, the tastes, everything about it in the setting was just amazing. Like looking over to the sea. We got there, it was sort of getting towards sundown, but all in all, fantastic. And as I say, the hotel, the restaurant, and the resort itself, simply amazing.